Since its inception in 2012, models grace the runway wearing outfits made from items we would normally throw in the garbage. Several plastic waste and litter are seen everywhere in Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital and the most populous country in Africa. All of Africa is faced with this problem, and with an estimated population of 25 million, Lagos generates thousands of waste every day. Greenfingers Wildlife Initiative is a non-profit conservation group funded by donations, works with people as an advocate for a better environment.
We started the Trashion show we first started with making artwork. We now felt, why don't we get a bit more creative to take it a step further, to have this trash made into clothing, styled and worn, and we walk on the runway to raise awareness concerning issues like plastic pollution in general, which also affects wildlife. So that's how the Trashion show actually started.
Managing garbage disposal in Nigeria has grown to be a significant challenge, despite several efforts by succeeding governments and commercial organizations in that regard. The environmental activists have been partnering with teenagers in their drive for a better, cleaner environment. And although the medium is uncommon, the message behind it is undeniable. Joy Udoka, the designer for this year's Trashion show, attached plastic waste to fabric to create garments the teenagers wore in their annual Trashion show. Joy and her team designed and created elegant dress pieces out of the mountain plastic pollution they find on the streets, beaches, and waterways of Nigeria's booming cultural capital.
The message we are trying to get across to people with the piece of this year's Trashion show is the need for recycling. Keep the environment clean.
Despite being a mega city, Lagos has struggled with waste management over the years due to the uncontrolled dumping of trash in any open place, particularly markets, drainages, and residential areas. Nathaniel Idiguwa, a 16-year-old model, believes her involvement in the Trashion show this year is about making the difference she desires.
I decided to take part in this year's Trashion show because I really want to make a change, and we can see that we are all being affected by the climate change, so I really want to make a difference.
More and more young people are joining the push for change as the effects of climate change worsen with each passing year. They are raising awareness and inspiring people to take action by guiding the conversation on climate change.
My advice to people living in Lagos and Nigeria in treatment of their waste, they shouldn't treat waste anyhow. Reduce, reuse, recycle is the thing they should go for. They should not find a way, they should find a way to reuse what they have. This is a very good way to reuse your trash. And you should also discard them properly, not on the floor lying around.
It is no secret that Lagos, especially its beaches, have a large microplastic problem. These slowly degrading toxic plastics consumed by marine life embed themselves in ecosystems and make their way up the food chain to humans in the form of plastic polymers from styrofoam food containers, bottles, plastic cups, and especially plastic water sachets.